Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, made a surprise appearance this weekend at the 1805 Live concert in Santa Barbara, California. The event, held at Kevin Costner's Oceanside estate, raises money for local first responders, providing both essential equipment and mental health support. This is Harry's third year attending, but this time Meghan joined him, marking their first joint public outing since Prince Harry's private reunion with his father, King Charles, in London. The couple kept things simple but oh so chic. Meghan wore a midnight blue sleeveless shirt dress with tan heels, while Harry wore a dark jacket and trousers. At one point, Meghan briefly joined Harry on stage, sharing a quick hug with him before stepping aside to watch him present an award to Santa Barbara County Fire Chief Mark Hartwig. The concert lineup included major names like Trisha Yearwood, Good Charlotte, and The Fray, making the night a true blend of celebrity, music, and philanthropy. Meghan and Harry's presence underscored their commitment to causes rooted in community and service. Coming off Harry's recent travel to the UK and Ukraine, this California appearance was another reminder that they continue to balance their global focus with a deep connection to the place where they now call home. Their attendance at 1805 wasn't just about showing face at a star-studded concert. It was about lending visibility to a cause that supports the very people who protect and serve their local community. Made a surprise in 2023. The closing ceremony of the Invictus Games was already an emotional evening, but Meghan added another layer of elegance in this look that was nothing short of breathtaking. She wore a teal floral cutout gown from Cult Gaia that played with texture and silhouette in a way that felt modern and romantic. The strapless neckline highlighted her shoulders, while the intricate cutwork created an almost structural effect against the fabric. It was a perfect balance of strength and softness, which is very much in line with her style DNA. She paired the gown with beige aqua azzurra pumps, a reminder of her loyalty to the house that has been a quiet signature in her wardrobe. The natural heel kept the focus on the dress itself, while elongating her frame with understated ease. Her jewelry was Cartier, classic and timeless, which gave the right amount of sparkle without competing with the bold detailing of the gown. What makes this look so memorable is not just the visual impact of the cutout florals, but the message it carries. The design feels celebratory, a nod to resilience and triumph, which makes it especially fitting for the Invictus Games. Meghan has an incredible ability in a way that honors the moment while also making a fashion statement feel effortless.
He talks about being the spare. Yeah, the spare, if you know what is it? A spare is somebody who is still somebody who's part of the royal family, which you had no gratitude for. Forget being spared. You didn't have any gratitude for the fact that, or appreciate that you are part of this royal family and you have
Hans, you are truly stupid. You really thought you ate with that take. You just served a whole plate of dumb. Let's clear this up before you embarrass yourself further. Spare doesn't mean still part of the royal family. That's not a definition. That's you freestyling with words you don't understand. Spare comes from the heir and the spare. The heir is the firstborn, the one who inherits it all. The spare is the backup, the contingency plan. That's what Prince Harry was talking about. Growing up branded second best, disposable, an insurance policy. So when you open up that crooked mouth and twist it into, but he's still part of the royal family, you didn't just miss the point. You failed the whole damn class. Nobody said he wasn't part of the family. The entire concept is about position. And clearly you couldn't comprehend that. Honestly, the way you just butchered the whole meaning proves one thing. English is dragging you by the hair, and you're losing the fight. You sound like someone who needs to re-enroll in ESL 101 and actually pass this time. Because until then, every time you speak, you remind everyone of how unqualified you are to comment on anything beyond your ABC.
somebody who's part of the royal family.
I had Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, on this podcast, and she spoke a lot about the type of partnership that you've done with her, which is like outside of the show, the As Ever brand. So is that the type of I'm just trying to think about the mix and the various different parts of the business. Is that more of the direction that you'll go in that will set you apart from the other platforms?
Yeah, look, I think what we have is cultural relevance. YouTube does too, but I would say that we have cultural relevance in a way that most outlets do not. That when you go to a dinner party and someone says, "Oh my God, did you see?" The chances are they have Netflix and they can go home and push play and watch it. Yeah, that's a very big thing. And in fact, I think one thing we learned early with Meghan, she has remarkable influence. Remarkable. So when we did the documentary on her and Harry, the trailer, when we ran the trailer announcing it, hundreds of people broke down every frame of the trailer. And
we note it. We're seeing this on a micro level right now.
and the $20 shoes that she got from a village that was making these shoes sold out all over the world. And the $1,500 blanket that was on the chair sold out all over the world. That's some power. That's some influence. She has incredible power and influence. She could put and I think that for me it's like, okay, well, how can we enable this to be a more holistic thing? Yes. So that's what that relationship is.
But I mean, the consumer products business is a very different thing, right? Yeah. For you guys to go from having the data and understanding that a trailer with those two can do those type of numbers and then have the commercial impact to actually starting a brand, a physical
and by the way, and the documentary
product
itself was also one of the most watched documentaries we've ever had. Wow. So it was successful by every measure. Now, I don't think that you can have a consumer business if you don't have a consumer products business, if you don't have a great entertainment business. So that's got to come first.
It's got to come first.
It's one funny thing. I don't think much about legacy.
You don't?
No, for sure not.
For the company and for yourself, or just for yourself?
Company for sure.
Yeah.
Morning. Morning, everyone. Morning.
This morning, a royal reunion. Prince Harry and King Charles finally meeting in person after 19 months. The palace confirming the father and son had a private tea Wednesday afternoon at Clarence House in London. The king flying down from Scotland earlier that day. Harry arriving in between engagements while back in the UK. The two together for less than an hour. Harry later telling a reporter who asked how his father was that he was great.
They clearly were able to iron out some of their differences. We don't know how far they've got, but it's the start of the process between Prince Harry and his father, the King, rather than the end of that process.
The pair hadn't met face-to-face since February last year, when Harry flew over after the King announced his cancer diagnosis, telling our Will Reeve at the time.
Look, I love my family. The fact that I was able to get on a plane and go and see him and spend any time with him, I'm grateful for that.
An illness in the family can have a galvanizing or sort of reunifying effect for a family. Absolutely. Is that possible in this case?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, throughout all these families, I see it on a day-to-day basis. The strength of the family unit coming together.
The royal family's relationship strained since Prince Harry and his wife Meghan left the UK and royal life back in 2020. But Harry has said he wants to reconcile, telling the BBC in May.
I would love reconciliation with my family. There's no point in continuing to fight anymore. As I said, life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has,
And while his father may be open to a possible reconciliation, there is no sign his brother, Prince William, is. The two not seen together publicly since the Queen's funeral in 2022.
The British press has been calling them the warring princes, and for 3 days this week we saw them essentially competing for media attention, often attending events at the same time, just miles apart. guys.
At least father and son reunited. We'll take that. All right, Maggie. How incredible is it that WorldChild has been going for 20 years?
It's really special. It's nice to see familiar faces, some old faces right from the beginning, and some new faces coming in to support.
What has been a highlight for you?
Obviously, just meeting the kids. I think just speaking to a couple of people before this who haven't been here before, they said, like, you know, there are so many sad stories, and I said, but you're not going to hear a sad story, because yes, they are sad stories, but from their perspective, it is all about joy. It's all about living every single day the best that you can and making the most of it.
And what is it that you find so inspiring about them and their stories?
I've always said for many years that I still have a child inside of me, and I think all of us do. And being amongst these kids brings that out of me. I had a sword fight earlier, you know, so it's with balloons, by the way, just so we're absolutely clear.
I am actually expecting a child of my own. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So if you haven't done so already, start talking to him, because parenting starts before the baby's delivered.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely convinced by that. The first time that they smile and the first time they laugh, that's probably the most special moment.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, and thank you for joining me.
And congratulations in this role that you have.
Amazing to know you, and I think you have an unbelievable success and future. I'm delighted to visit again Prince William and see the Royal Highness. Free speech and individual rights virtually everywhere.
People will be like, oh, that black model is only pretty because she has Eurocentric white features. And it's like, what if I told you the white models are only pretty because they have Afrocentric features? Like this is Frida Austin. She's like Scandinavian, I'm pretty sure. That's a black queen right there. She's just blonde and white, okay? Face, if you dyed her skin black, she would look African, okay? A lot of Northern and Eastern European people look black. They are just white, okay? Like, if you actually think of most white people's features, they're not like desirable or beautiful in terms of like modeling standards or like what we label as like the white beauty standard. Most white people have thin lips, like a recessed chin and mouth. Their teeth suck. Like if you look at people in Africa, they have phenomenal teeth because like in Western civilization, our diets have completely made us chopped and unk. I just find it funny because this is like this beauty standard that is pushed by white people in the media and in fashion. And it's like actual models, like there's a reason why model scouts go to like rural Brazil to find the most beautiful people because they have Afrocentric features. Like Adriana Lima, she is part black. That's why she's so pretty. Like, I swear to God. I just find it ironic that now for white people, they want lip injections. They want to make themselves look as ethnically ambiguous as possible. And like they push this own standard that they themselves don't even fit into. And like, not to be the too woke friend, but like literally everything that is popular and trending right now has just been stolen by a black person and repackaged by the whites. Like literally house music. Everyone's obsessed with house music now, and it's like, you guys would hate the origins of house music. Like in the black and gay underground of Chicago, like y'all would not vibe there, but now that like John Summit and Diplo have gentrified house music, y'all love it. Like that's how every single music has started. Same with rap. Obviously with rap, it did not start with white people. And now there's like Ian and Netspend and all these like white angsty rappers who gentrified rap. I'm like white culture in summary is just theft, if I could put a word on it.
This is the message for African Americans. To begin, I want to say I'm sorry. As a Black Latino, I did not understand your struggle. I did not understand that your fights impacted me. I did not understand that all of your sacrifices impacted me. I did not understand that all of your stands impacted me. Africans, Caribbeans, Black Latinos, anybody that is black from any part of the world have benefit from you, have benefit from your sacrifices, have benefit from your struggles. And I wanted to say, I'm sorry and thank you. Yes, the Holy Spirit allowed me to come to this message this morning, to pause and say thank you. I am feeling blessed in my life. I am feeling very blessed. But who can you show gratitude? And the Holy Spirit showed me that it's you that I need to say thank you to. So when someone say, Black Americans have no culture, you tell them, your culture is resilience. Your culture is innovation. Your culture is strength. Your culture is guiding black people to embrace their melanated skin. Guiding black people to embrace their hair. Guiding black people to embrace who they are. That is your culture. Your culture is music. Your culture is art. Your culture is all of these things that have impacted each one of us. And the first time that I was called the N-word, I didn't even know what to do with myself because I did not know I was black. I thought I was Latina. But even the Latinos did not embrace me because they saw my color. When they heard my accent, then I was welcome. That I reject. But I accept me because you have helped me accept me. You have helped me understand about Martin Luther King. You have helped me understand about all of these things through your movies, and I thank you. I want to say thank you, and again, I'm sorry. May God continue to bless each and every one of you wherever you are, and please look in the mirror and realize you have blessed us all. So now, focus on blessing yourself. Bless yourself, and I will be praying for you.
This is back in stock, and you're going to have to get it before it sells out again. There is a lot going on to eliminate some of the history that Black people experienced in this country. And this book is excellent. It's the Black AF History, the unwhitewashed story of America. It's in here. And also make sure you have a good oral history. Make sure you're listening to your grandmothers and your great-grandmothers and fathers and your mothers and fathers. And remember the stories. Remember the stories. But get this before it sells out again. It's linked in the orange card next to this video. Get it because it goes fast. Get it.
Hello, my people. Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? My new subscribers, you're welcome. And my returning subscribers, y'all know I love you. It's getting dark, and guess what? It's only 4 p.m. in Colorado. I'm not sure what's really going on. It's not winter yet, but man, something in this Colorado air, it just got dark at this time here. I don't know what to say, but I need to talk real quick here. I saw our brother-in-law, the one Tesseract. He came out here from Netflix. Did y'all hear what he said about Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex? He came on that Emma Green. Remember that Emma? Who had an interview with Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex? That our beautiful sister, that beautiful queen of ours? Yeah, she had the honor to receive our brother-in-law, Ted. I'm telling you, that brother is married to our sister. Y'all lunatics, racists, all those low-life racists, white supremacists, y'all gonna be in shock, I tell you. Before you know, we're gonna take over this world, and we're gonna put you down there and re-wash you stupid lunatics, racist brains. Little tiny brains that you have there with no brain cell matters. Yeah, those brains, then y'all have those inbred blood. I don't even know if your brain even has some other lows that other normal people do have, because that hate that you have a hate for somebody that you don't even know. You measuring up to somebody that you can't even compete with in your entire life. Your mama can't compete with them. Your great-grandpa can't compete with them. Your great-grandma can't compete with them. I mean, you just want to sit down there, just compare yourself to somebody that you will never level up to. Never. First of all, you are really, man, I don't even know what to tell all these lunatics. I don't know. But y'all know what I really meant. Those people are not people. I mean, look at all of them. Look across the board, all these heinous, all those lunatics sitting down here hating on Her Royal Highness Duchess Sussex. I mean, look at all of them across the board. And this other one, the Heather from the hood. What hood is she from? The Heather from the hood. She from, don't get me started. Where? Yeah, y'all, these people are so miserable. These people are so broken. And do you know most of these people where they're really coming from? They are not coming from good place. They are not in good relationships. They just lack every single thing across the board. They don't have humanity in them. They don't have a motherly spirit in them. And some of them are actually mothers though. And the way they behave, how can you believe, like an Angela Latrine, for instance? I mean, really? How can you behave like that with a person that you don't even know? A person who can be your daughter easy. You want to sit down there saying all the nonsense about them. All those other ones here. Look at their faces. I mean, oh God. Oh God. Yeah, I was just happy to see my brother-in-law. I mean, we're proud to have you as brother-in-law, Ted. We're very proud of you. And the way you do it just our way. You know, they tell people once you go black, you are coming back. So the brother went black all the way here coming back. Oh, my goodness. The brother, he went black, he ain't looking back, and he started behaving, he started mimicking me. Everything that he said about Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex, he's not lying. Those are the people that they actually hang out together with. Those people actually know who Her Royal Highness Duchess of Sussex really is. And they really know who her husband really is. I mean, look at those UK people right now here. They're like, well, Prince Harry came and asked permission from the UK government to go to Ukraine. I don't know how accurate that is, but anyway, if it did, maybe that's how the constitution of that place where he came from works, and it's not a bad thing for me. You know, I love people who respect authorities. That's what my dad said. You want to have a beautiful life in your life, respect authorities. Do not lie to authorities. Do not do wrong. Respect the government of this world, and also respect the government of God. And that's how I do it, and that's why I'm living like a free life and happy. So y'all, if Prince Harry went and asked permission from the UK government, well, y'all, it's written in what chapter there in the Bible where you give Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and you give God what belongs to God. So Caesar is the government on this planet here. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, and Prince Harry was raised with a structure around her, even though her father and all those other people there, they lack structure. He is Princess Diana's son. You know, his mother did shape his behavior for all those 11 years of his life. You know, myself, yeah, my mama didn't shape my behavior for that long. It was for 12 or 10 years. And I still remember every single damn thing that lady told me. She went to be with the Lord, and guess what? I'm behaving good out here. Yeah, I'm taking sides with you, my queens. Yeah, my kings, I'm taking sides with you. Anybody popping up for my race, I will rise That's what my mama Jacqueline taught me. So I'm telling you, everything that she taught me, I was that little tiny little girl. I still remember it to today. Yes, we're doing good out here. So there's no anything wrong asking for permission to go to, Ukraine from the UK government, because guess what? He uses their airplane or their train to leave the land of where he belongs to, the UK land, and cross into other European Union and cross into Schengen countries. Yes. So he definitely needs permission, and that's good if he did it. He's a good kid, yes, and his wife is doing wonderful, and we love you, successes. We love you, our Royal Highnesses, the successes, and we love you. I do love you and appreciate your success squad. God bless you, all my queens and my kings, and all of y'all guys. Let's go to our wonderful brother, the Notorious JTB, on here on YouTube, and bless the brother. Let's get subscription to his channel, and also follow him on Instagram, the Notorious JTB, and also on TikTok, the Notorious JTB _240, and also the Night of Success. All of those channels belong to our wonderful, the Notorious JTB. God bless you. And he's being attacked right now here by these derangers. They're going out there to report him about this kid who did say lots of stuff that got him unalived, and he made video like everybody else is doing it. When we make video, we the minorities, when we speak up, these people shut us up, and when they are doing every single thing against us, they will come out here talking about us, saying that we were nobody. We are sitting down here like this child kid. He said that black women came out here with no merit. They came and took places of the white people. I don't know where we took anybody's place, because I tell you, every single thing that I have, I work so damn hard for it. And if you see me sitting in some office out here, I wrote thesis for it. I did not write one thesis, but I wrote 2 of them in my entire life. So do not sit down there tell me that I have no merit for what I do, because I ain't asking for no damn person to come out here and write anything for me and put me in some office and give me the title that I have right now on me. And so y'all watch your damn racist mouth, because what I'm gonna tell you one day, when we're gonna start dragging each other up here and tell each other the truth, y'all ain't gonna like it. Next thing you know, you're gonna get our channels shot, and you're gonna get our videos deleted. We work so hard to get those videos up here, and all you do with your bitterness, with your lack of everything, and all those men with the lack of corpus spongiosum, lack of testosterone, lack of everything, they just feel sissy boys for themselves, and before you know it, they will just try to ruin it. But guess what? We will come out here, we will create Gmail accounts, we will open those channels, and we're gonna drag your asses out of here through the mud. Yeah, shut up. All right, Success Squad, I love y'all guys so much. I'll talk to y'all guys again later. Bye for now.